If you search for Sapa online, this is what you'll see. Endless rice terraces, peaceful mountain villages, and breathtaking views. But when I arrived, this was my reality. Construction everywhere, traffic, crowds. Before I even found my hotel, someone was already trying to sell me a trekking tour. Honestly, I almost thought I'd made a mistake. Until one local told me, "Don't judge Sapa by the town." 20 minutes later, everything changed. The truth is, Sapa isn't just one place. It's really two completely different worlds sitting right next to each other. One is the busy town where almost every visitor arrives first. The other is the landscape that made Sapa famous around the world. When I first arrived, I expected a quiet mountain town. Instead, I walked into crowds, traffic, and construction. It felt more like a busy tourist hub than the peaceful escape I'd imagined. Before I even had time to look around, people were offering trekking tours, hotel deals, and souvenirs from every direction. Everyone seemed to be selling the same experience. At first, I wondered if this was really the place everyone had been talking about. Had I traveled all this way for something I could find in almost any tourist town? Then I asked someone who had lived here for years a simple question. If you had just one day, where would you go? He smiled and said, "Leave the town behind. That's where your real trip begins." 20 minutes later, the noise was gone. The traffic disappeared. The hotels faded into the distance. For the first time that day, Sapa finally felt the way I'd imagined. This is Muang Ho Valley, the place that made people fall in love with Sapa long before luxury hotels and cable cars arrived. Every trail leads through working rice fields, small villages, and homes where generations of local families have lived for decades. This isn't a tourist attraction, it's everyday life. Most tour buses stop at Cat Village because it's the easiest place to visit. But that also means it's where almost everyone goes. If you have the time, keep walking. Tavan and Lao Chai are where Sapa begins to slow down. I spent the night in a small homestay owned by a black H'mong family. We cooked together, shared stories over dinner, and watched the mountains disappear into the evening mist. It wasn't luxury, but it was one of the most memorable nights of my trip. Looking back, there are a few things I wish someone had told me before I came to Sapa. They would have completely changed the way I planned this trip. First, timing matters. If you can, visit between September and early November. That's when the rice terraces turn golden, and every valley looks like it's been painted by hand. Second, Don't stop at the first village on the map. Tak Kat is beautiful, but it's also the busiest. If you have the time, continue to Ta Van or Lao Chai. That's where everything starts to feel more authentic. And finally, stay overnight if you can. Sapa feels completely different once the day trippers leave. The mornings are quieter, the light is softer, and the mountains slowly disappear into the clouds. If you enjoy this journey and want to discover more incredible places around the world, don't forget to subscribe to Travel Beyond. New adventures are waiting, and I'd love to have you with me on the next one.